Hello everyone, we are Group 7, and I'm Rick, and she's Amy, and he's Roger. Yes. So we are going to talk about our product, the tanning cream. So this is our content. So first we have a brief introduction of our tanning history, and the second we are going to talk about our product features, then the market, and the packaging designs, and the last one is the promotion. So what will you think about the tanning when you first thought about tanning? Yes. What's the first image will come to you when you think about tanning? So we hope that neither of these two will come to you in mind. That the burning tanning bed or the awful tanning colors. So let's get rid of this and we start from the tanning industry. So basically, begin from the 20th century, before the 20th century, most Westerners consider the tan color as the color for the laborers or the lower classes. So they didn't want to expose to the light or the sunlight, and they prefer lighter tones. But how does this aspect change? So in 1903, that a Danish physician named Neil Physicians, that he discovered that by exposing to sunlight, people can absorb vitamin D, and that can help us prevent from some immune systems or immune diseases. So people start to think that, oh, maybe we can take some sunlight and make us healthier. So people start willingly to expose their self under the sunlight. And the second person who changed this aspect is Coco Chanel, which was a fashion icon at that time, and nowadays too. So he traveled to southern France in 1920s, and after he back to Paris, the public was stunned by her complexion because he has a tan color on herself. So after the image of her tanned skin tones appeared to the public, the fashion world started to think that, oh, maybe the bronze colors can also mean beauty, or also as a fashion trend. And the third factors that changes this aspect is because the outdoor activities and travels. So like in the post-war periods, like in 1960s, the economy booming makes people can afford the long distance travels. So one of their favorite destinations is going to the beach. So the sunscreen company sees the opportunity inside this market. So they start to selling this kind of products like the sunscreen by placing a brand image of a lady like wearing a bikini near to a beach. So you can see that at that time, the fashion means that you can wearing a bikini and having your hair permed, and even has a bronze color skin tone. But the tanning industry had a turn point at the 1970s because of the economic crisis. So at that time, people cannot afford any more for the long distance trip. But the trend is still going. So how is the more practical or more efficient way to get your skin tanned? So there come two solutions. The first one is the invention of the tanning bed, which you can just lie inside the machine, and the UV light will make your skin like sunburned colors. And then the second one is basically where the origins of our products is the fake tan and self-tanners. So basically, you can just apply some lotions on your bodies, and the body will absorb this kind of lotions, and this color will come out, create a fake skin on top of your skin. Yes. Another reason that the self-tanning industry began to flourish is because people start concerned about the overexposed of UV light, which can cause skin cancers and other diseases. So now we are going to talk about the feature of our products. But before we talk about it, we want to talk about some disadvantages that other customers using these kind of products. The first one is the exhausting preparation before applications, that you need to have a thorough skin clean or even wearing of your old skins and putting on some moisture before you apply some lotions. The reason you need to do that is that If you didn't have enough moisture on your skin, the result will become bad. The color will be uneven to you. And the second disadvantage is that after you apply on it, you need to wait for 10 to 12 hours to let the skin to absorb it. And between this period, you can't have taken showers or putting other products on you. So it might be inconvenient to some customers. And the third one is that it only lasts 3 to 4 days. And after this date, it will start to wear off. And if you want to keep it longer, you need to repeat this process, which is very exhausting. And the last one is sometimes this kind of product is only suitable to a certain customers. For example, maybe in some Western countries, they maybe created some collections or calculation only based on lighter skin tones. That it may suit to lighter skin, but not for the darker ones. So our goal is that we can fix this kind of problems and even upgrade it to advantages. So this is our kind of features. Our first feature is that there's no preparation needed. You still have to clean your body, but not that thoroughly, and you didn't need to put moisture on or something. And after you apply on it, the whole process is finished. So you just baking on second, and the color will come out. You didn't need to wait 10 to 12 hours to let it come out. And the second feature is a long duration. So you can see our products can dure 2 to 4 weeks, which is a great progress compared to 3 to 4 days. And our third feature is that it also wears off easily, but with our special tan removers. So sometimes you will get the color wrong, or you want to change to another color. It wears off easily, but only with our special removers. Our special remover will combine with our lotions and became a water-soluble materials. We can easily dissolve inside water. So it's a great time to do it before the shower. And the fourth feature is the multi-functions, that our product only not just suits for the tanning cream. It also suits as a lotions or even foundation and sunscreen, which have multiple functions. So after you apply our products, you can also smell good too, because we use fresh plant extractions to make our fragrance, so you can smell lovely. And our last feature is the various color, which we very high emphasize it. It's because we think that there are many ways we can create our colors, and there are 3 factors we're creating from it. First one is a skin tone, that we know that everyone has different skin colors, so we want to expand it our customers. And the second one is a tanning preference. Someone wants to for a lighter skin tone, or others want to darker skin tones. And the last one is a skin condition. As you can see from this picture, some may have oily skin, some may have dry skin, or other skin condition, and we want to all include them. So our target market, the first will be target on Western, because we think that the tanning fashions or tanning trends will basically come from there. So we want to focus on Westerners, and the age will be 16 to 30s. And first we choose United States because United States has a multicultural background, so we think there are many customers that have different skin tones. And the second is that there are booming tanning trends inside America between celebrities or maybe movie culture. And the last one is there have a high regulations for the tanning bed. So it's made more opportunity for the self-tanners market. And the other two, the Western Europe and Scandinavian, which is Northern Europe. We choose it because we think they also influenced by the American movie culture and celebrities. And they also created their own tanning industry. Yes. And we also want to expand our market to Asia, but in a different way. So basically, when we're surfing the internet, we're starting to know that the trend is slightly different from the past to nowadays. In nowadays new fashion trends, people will like the more lighter them bronze, lighter skin, but make them look healthier. So we think that this kind of new trend can combine with a culture that in Asian country most people want a lighter skin or maybe whiteness skin. So we think we can combine these two kind of culture together to sell our products. So next, we're inviting Annie to talk about the packaging design.
Good evening, I'm Amy, and I'm going to tell you about the brand name and logo, and also slogan package. And this is our brand name, iColor, because you can see the logo. We have 6 colors, and so I can switch. I can change the skin color every day or every time, and I can choose the color one of it and what I want. So we named it as iColor. And our slogan is skin color iColor. So we created it because the word reputation, and hope this slogan will give you impression to easy remember when we talked about when you want to buy the product, and you will link the iColor. And as you can see on the package, our package, you can see this one, we use black and white as a background. And then we put our logo and brand name and slogan in the center, and you can easy to find our product. And also, next one, we talk about the color series. And today I bring the sample for the right one, the orange one, and this is our orange colors. And I will talk about the right one, that is pink. And when you want to buy the product, you can choose how to choose the color when you want to buy our product. And first is, if you want to become more white, you can choose the first row of the color, and like a pink or light pink or white. Yeah, thank you. And next, if you want to choose brightness, you want to be the brightness, you can choose the second row of it, and just like a red or rosate, and you can look more brightness. And last one is, if you want to look healthier, and you can choose the color like coffee or brown, or even you want to be the black man, you can choose the black one. And a last one, and important one, and we offer the customized. If you want, you can tell the company. And thank you. Next one, we will talk about the promotion.
Hello everyone, I'm Roger, and now let me tell you about our promotion part. First of all, we need a brand ambassador for our iColor, and we guys think Jessica Elba will be a perfect spokesperson for us, just like we mentioned before. And after using iColor, you can present the best of yourself in the most charming way, and also it makes you can smell as confident as Jessica Elba like this. And furthermore, it's our advertisement part. First of all, we plan to hire some famous bloggers for writing some FB posts or editorial to introduce iColor to the customers. And what's more, we will cooperate with popular YouTubers like Huang Daqian. We may share some interesting videos for product placement and hold a lucky draw on Facebook to catch people's eyes and shorten the distance between eye color and our potential consumers. That is, everyone can join the draw and maybe win a $10,000 cash just by press the like button and have two of your friends under the post and just share it to all of your friends. Yeah. And that's the last list is our product experience part. In this special event, we will distribute our product samples at popular MRT stations such as Ximen or Zhongshan Fuxing and some campus like NTU or NCCU. And you only need to send your registration information to our email account, and you can come to our counter at department store and then enjoy the free makeup by our professional sales girls or stylists. Additionally, they can provide expert advice for your outfit and hairstyle. Above all, remember, you can be better than you ever thought you could be. You just need eye color. Skin color, eye color. Thank you.